Okay, here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 16. That means nothing to adult, for lack of a better word. Okay, I'm gonna adjust some volumes. Oh, that's a Mario. Oh my god, this looks like the Mario and Luigi art style. I was like, how cool would it be if Mario and Luigi came back, but like, this looks like the Mario and Luigi art style in 3D. Holy crap, is this a new one? If this is actually what I think it is, then... Oh my god! Oh my god, it looks amazing! Oh my god, it's Mario and Luigi in 3D! And it's like a new one! God, they're spoiling us with the RPGs for Mario! Oh my god, it's not dead! Because like the original studio that made Mario and Luigi like went bankrupt a few years back, so it was like, well, this series is dead. Oh my god, the art style looks so good! Like, I'm kind of gonna miss like the pixel art of the older games, but like, this makes sense. You're not on handheld anymore. Oh my god, it looks so good! It looks just like the gameplay as well, just translated into 3D. Oh my god, way to start strong. We got like 3 Nintendo Directs with 3 Mario RPGs in a row, the full trifecta. Oh my god, this is brilliant. Luigi, oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Oh my god. So who's developing it if Alpha Dream's out of the picture? I can't believe this exists. The art style is all there too. It's just in 3D. Mario and Luigi Brothership. November! Oh my god! Before the end of the year. Quite a way to start, jeez. Woo! Okay, already this Nintendo Direct is already good. That was so far off my radar. Like, I thought maybe it could happen. I didn't think it would be so soon. Jeez, oh my god, I can't believe this is real. Wow.
Bring the championships home or on the go. The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to Nintendo Switch. Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games.
Trying to find a good balance for the volume.
Action-packed battles. Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing.
Oh yeah, this was already announced. I don't really... I don't know, I think games like this are fine, like fun little whatevers. Not really my kind of thing, really. Wow, they got like legit speedrun timer in the bottom left. I've used that timer. It looks like the one I've used. Games like these are nice. I like these. I don't think I'll play it because I don't really care much for like score chasing stuff like that. But I don't know. These I like that these exist. It's a fun idea.
Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Next month.
Pre-orders for the digital version are available.
Yeah, not my kind of thing. I like it though. I can't believe we got new Mario and Luigi. Oh my god, they already started off strong. That's the kind of thing that I would imagine they'd say for the end. I don't know what this is.
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this
I have no idea what this is. I don't know.
Team Natsu prepares to finish
I'm
their
not
fight.
like a giant anime fan.
Engage in
I appreciate
real-time
anime.
battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse different kinds of magic based on who's in your party.
This looks like an RPG
Work
though.
together with your teammates
Because I don't
to
know
take
anything
down
about the anime,
powerful
I'm probably
enemies.
not going to be into this, so... Oh well, it looks quite nice.
Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Cool. Sorry, Mario and Luigi is still at the back of my mind. That's such a crazy reveal.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
Ooh, have we seen this? It looks familiar.
Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu.
I feel like we might have
comes
seen
the
this.
Turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization.
Kind of reminds me of Nier
To
Automata,
restore his memories,
or just
Leo
Nier
must
in
confront
general.
an evil entity threatening all mankind.
Damn, the malevolent god?
Skills are the ticket
RPG.
to winning battles. Adjust
kinda
a skill's
cool.
trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
Well, that's interesting. Don't see a ton of that.
You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
Oh, cool. Just deletes them, alright.
The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's like a tactics game
Let them go!
and a traditional turn-based RPG at the same time.
Let us save the world together.
It's kind of cool.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Okay, something to keep an eye on. I'll keep an eye on it.
Another sport is coming to Spoko.
Oh,
Sport.
right, I forgot this existed. Oh, yeah, basketball. I don't like basketball in real life,
It's a free
but
update to Nintendo Switch Sports.
I thought about getting this, but then I was like, realistically, I'm probably not going to play it much.
And shoot.
A part of me just wanted to get it for nostalgia reasons, because I, you know, played a bit of that Wii Sports when I was little.
Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit.
I appreciate this.
Up
He
to
looks
4 players
cute.
can also compete in 5-streak battle.
Yeah, I don't care much for
Besides
basketball in
local
real
play,
life,
you
so...
can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2
It's kind of weird that it's taken them this long to add new stuff to this game. Like, I think they have already added stuff, but like, I would have thought they'd be done with the game by now.
This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
this
good
summer.
one. Dunks its way. Hello? Hello, art style? Looks pretty sketchy. Not sure what this is so far. This gives me indie game vibes. I don't know. Maybe it's obvious what it is to some people. I don't know what this is. I like the like pencil kind of sketch art style they got going on here. Kind of looks like, gameplay wise, kind of looks like Hollow Knight or like Ori or something like that. We've got ourselves like a Metroidvania situation going on. Definitely looks like some Hollow Knight and Ori stuff. Mio, Memories in Orbit. Looks like an indie game. I don't know. They didn't specify.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
Cartoon? Mickey
Leap
Mouse?
into
Oh,
a new update for Disney Illusion Island.
I thought
Marmot's first
I
detective is solving a
was
mystery,
interested in
and
this. I
only
didn't end up
Mickey
getting
and
it
friends can help.
because I heard it was kind of
New adventure,
fine.
Mystery and Monarch. Uncover hints and evidence.
But I like
scattered
it.
throughout the
It
world.
looks cute.
Use
I
the
like
dashboard to crack
Mickey
each
and
case.
Donald and
What
Goofy.
big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, cool. Oh my god, the real winner. Frickin' Hello Kitty.
Customize your character.
So far, no farming sims.
Then befriend
That's
Hello
usually
Kitty,
like a go-to
Karomi,
with
and
Nintendo
other
Directs. You're
familiar
gonna get
faces
some
in
farming
this
sims.
open-world
Unless this game has
adventure.
farming in it.
Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty
Oh my
Island
god.
Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
I would love it if
next
like
year.
a game like this came out and it turned out to be like a
Let's get
horror
loony
game.
in this wacky
It's just so
sports
cute.
game.
Also, is this
Play
frickin'
as Bugs
Space
Bunny,
Jam?
Daffy Duck, Porky Pig,
No, it's just
and
Looney
more
Tunes Sports.
across
Okay.
4 arcade-style sports.
Alright, this was not something that I expected. I'll give you that.
Four-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this autumn.
What's up, Doug?
Ah, he
That's
said
all,
the
folks.
thing.
Let's see if game on.
What the hell's going on with his voice?
New crewmate and imposter
Mungus.
roles are being
I think
added to
Mungus was
Among
what,
Us.
like,
Alert
spoiled
others
when this
eliminated
Nintendo Direct
as
was
a
gonna happen.
noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a
Oh,
phantom.
they've really
Such
jazzed things
out
up
when
with this
free
game.
update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later
Yeah, I think
today.
Among Us released this trailer too early, and that's what teased that the Direct was happening today.
A monster army is at your command. This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters.
Whoa.
Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization.
I haven't heard of this.
Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld.
I don't know how long this Direct is going on
Raise
for. I assume
monsters
like
and
the
lead them
usual
into the
like
fight against
30
the
to 40
Magus'
minutes.
army. Plant seeds.
Oh my god, Farming Sim, it had to happen at some point. I was just saying. What is it about Nintendo Directs and farming sims?
They can then be trained for battle.
Like, this is an RPG as well, I would assume.
Give
Or an action
commands to
game
your
of some
monsters
kind.
And exploit enemy weaknesses in
Um,
action-packed combat.
Yeah, they love their farming sims. I don't know why that's a trend. I kind of like that trend of Nintendo Directs having farming sims. It's just kind of fun.
And wreak havoc on your foes.
Everyone, attack!
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it even has farm in the
November
name.
1st.
Alright. I should have guessed. When this... Oh! Donkey Kong Country returns. Pretty cool, alright. I'm not really much of a Donkey Kong fan, but that's cool. Maybe I could become a Donkey Kong fan. I tried playing Tropical Freeze once, but I couldn't get into it, and I gave up. But I'm willing on giving it another shot. I've heard this game is really good, so I'd be down to give it a shot. I know there are probably going to be a handful of people who are pretty happy with this.
Clever little
Found him.
sneak.
Pickle him late. How many
And
farming
roll
sims
on
have I
through.
made?
You just missed one. We've had one so far. The first thing they announced was the best thing so far. They announced a new Mario and Luigi game. Like a new one. Even though the company that originally made those games went bankrupt. So I wasn't sure how likely it was. And now we got Donkey Kong. There have been one farming sim so far. You literally just missed it. Also, hello, how you doing? Thanks for the bits.
80 appealing levels are in store.
I might give this a shot. I've never really been into Donkey Kong all that much.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD
January.
swings onto Nintendo Switch January 16th.
ジャングルを所狭しと突き進む
Arigato.
ドンキーコングとディディコングの冒険が HD になっている
Yeah, this is a cool announcement. I'm pretty happy with
ドンキーコングの
this.
パワフルでワイルドなアクションをお楽しみに
It's nice to have the option to be able to play
こ
this.
ちらの映像をご覧ください
And please take a look. When you say stuff like that, it makes me get excited. Okay. The time is nigh. When the screen goes black and they're like, take a look at this, that's when I'm like, oh, Dragon Quest! Pixel remakes. I think this might have been announced before. But I think it was the kind of thing where it's like, it's been a long time since we've seen something of it. This is cool. It kind of looks like, yeah, HD 2D remake, Dragon Quest 3. I'd give this a try. It looks like Octopath Traveler. Dragon D. Oh, good one. Minecraft 1.21 just came out. Oh, cool. Is it good? The update.
Perplexing challenges.
I'd be down to give this a try. It looks pretty. I like the concept of like HD pixel remakes. You know, as my name suggests, I quite like pixel art. Hugs. This game's great, you get hugs. Well, they didn't add much, just a new dungeon type and some new items, but it's cool. Okay. It's better than nothing.
HD 2D remake.
Cool.
Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
Like that. This Nintendo Direct is hitting pretty good so far. We're like barely even halfway through it, and you know, we've already got like a handful of really good stuff. What's going on? Oh. More games? Experience to complete. Oh, it's an entire trilogy. Okay, cool. I think this was also announced. 1 and 2. Are they bundling 1 and 2 together? Because they're like too small on their own? I don't know. That's cool. I'm happy. Oh, he's got a little slime. I want a little slime. There's one sneaking in the background there. Be careful. It's a little she slime. It's gonna get you. Snuck in a surprise announcement. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 will also receive the HD 2D treatment. Cool, I'm down for having more Dragon Quest to play. 1.5 plus 2.5 HD remix final mix remix and Knuckles, yeah. Thank you for presenting, sir.
堀井さん、ありがとうございました。
Arigato.
HD2D になって蘇る新たなロト3部作に
It looks very pretty. It's very
引き
good.
続きヘッドラインをご覧くだ
Let's
さい。
continue with more headlines. Do the snap. There we go. I did it too. Funko
Some
Pops.
fun, Co.
Okay, that was not on my bingo card.
Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly?
What the
The
hell?
world of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages.
Freddy
Play with more than
Fazbear.
60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and
It could
more.
just be my TV, because my TV is kind of crap, but this game doesn't look very visually
To explore epic worlds, each
stellar.
with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from
Could just be my
Jurassic
TV.
World
I don't know.
and
Does it look good on your end? It'll look better on your end than it will on
They're
mine.
certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe. When
Okay, he
Funko
clipped through the
Fusion
box,
pops
okay.
onto Nintendo Switch
Interesting.
September 13th.
I went and just played through Spider-Man Ultimate Mode over 3 days for a
We've got
trophy.
smorgasbord of spooky,
Oh,
silly,
cool.
and
I keep meaning to play through
spectacular.
Spider-Man 2 on Ultimate Mode because
Ready
I
for an
haven't
adventure of
done so yet, and I want to
ghoulish
prepare for the DLC. That will
Summon
probably
your
happen at some
courage.
point.
and explore multiple mansions.
Okay, Luigi's Mansion 2, we already knew this. We already knew about this, but, you know, makes sense they
Tricky traps,
advertise it.
and other supernatural shenanigans.
I'm fairly excited for this.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
As long as I go into this assuming it's not going to be
Meet
as good
the
as
quirky
Luigi's
little
Mansion
Denpa
3.
Men. Find them, catch them, and lead them on a
The new
joyful
Denpa
RPG
Men.
adventure.
What the hell am I looking
Explore
at?
Dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits.
This reminds me
Decorate your
of,
island
like,
however you'd like,
Miitopia.
and more.
Oh, this looks kind of
Plus,
cute.
up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Denpa Men. The new
So
Denpa
this is
Men
very,
free to play and launches as a
wacky,
timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch,
like,
July
Japan
22nd.
wackiness.
Strategize away.
I need to
in
play
this
Fallen
talented
Order, Mars Morales,
installment
FF7,
of
so
the
many
Metal
games now
Slug
to continue
series.
to playing Minecraft.
Take
Yeah, no
control of your
pressure.
forces and
Having a lot of
fight
games to
enemy
play isn't
strongholds.
the worst problem to be
Choose
in.
from over 300 units with different abilities, and build out your decks to win tactical tussles. You can also slug it out with other players.
But you know,
in online
FF7 is real
battles.
good, just saying.
Metal Slug Attack Reloaded.
Okay, I'm not too
Sport
sure what
comes
this
to
game
Nintendo
is.
Switch
Okay, there,
later
answer my
today.
question. Oh, available later today. Cool, if you're into that.
Embark on an expedition of the
Ooh.
damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG.
Darkest Dungeon 2, the name
Warriors
has a
stage
familiar
set
ring
off
to it,
across
but I
a
don't
decaying
think this is
landscape
one
to
for
prevent
me.
an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And
Turn-based
upgrade your abilities
battles.
after each deadly run. Darkest Dungeon 2.
Pretty cool art
launches on
style, though.
Nintendo Switch, July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
God, I think the rest of the announcements in this direct can be total arse, but it'll still be a good direct because Mario and Luigi was at the beginning. Oh, Four Swords!
Play
And a Link to the Past on
16-bit
Game Boy.
adventure and team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords.
But I thought this was already on NES or SNES.
Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid: Zero Mission.
I've been meaning to try out some Metroid games.
Plus, coming to the new Nintendo 64,
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch Online Mature Collection of games.
Mature collection? Like, does that mean games with like blood and
The
guts and
dangerous
stuff?
Lost land to stop the campaigner's nefarious schemes in Turok: Dinosaur Hunter. And
Huh? I don't know what that is. What is that? I couldn't read that. I couldn't read the font. Perfect Dark. I guess that's a big deal.
now with online multiplayer.
I'm just glad they're not rushing it, but can Pokemon ZA just happen already? I might actually play it this time. Yeah, they might have a trailer for that here, actually. I wouldn't be too surprised. I'm quite looking forward to that. Like, Legends Arceus was, like, really good. And, you know, it seems like they're spending more time on this new one.
The ability to communicate with phantoms.
I don't think they will, though. I don't know.
Join her on a
I mean, they
journey
have to
save her friend
acknowledge it at some point. They might do that in their own, like, Pokemon Presents, maybe.
in this new installment in the
Yeah, I imagine they'll save it for
Phantom
Pokemon
series.
Presents. Yeah, that's a good point. It feels like they never have a ton to announce at their... Oh, is this another farming
Tactical
sim?
turn-based battles,
No, it's turn-based.
where you
Okay, cool.
combine the phantoms you befriended
But,
with objects in various
There's
ways.
normally one around this time of year. That wouldn't be too shocking. They seem to never really have all that much to announce at Pokemon Presents, so they're not going to want to, like, take away what they do have to announce.
Combined with a cannon to
Usually
attack
it's like
large
merch or
areas.
updates or whatever, and then like 1 or 2 actual games.
A fan to blow enemies around.
Yeah, this isn't a farming sim,
Combined
my
with
bad.
a
It kind of had that
romance
vibe
of show-stopping
from a
abilities that can
distance.
turn the tide of battle.
This looks cute though.
Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo
Cute
Switch
little
next year.
RPG.
This one's gonna take you for a ride.
Capcom. Is this some Street Fighter,
7
whatever?
arcade games featuring
No,
and
Marvel
Capcom
versus
characters
Street Fighter.
fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men versus Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel versus Capcom
Cool.
2
If you're into
New
fighting
Age of
games, then
Heroes.
this should be exciting, I guess.
Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more.
Everyone loves the collection.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
Oh, cool.
Select online
Can even
mode
see
to
the
challenge
hitboxes and
rivals
stuff.
around the world. Or play
Freaking Captain
co-op in
America,
The Punisher.
damn.
You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music
Cool.
from each game.
A collection with some extra doodads and like pizzazz put
Marvel
into it.
vs. Capcom
Would love
Fighting
that.
Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh damn. Kirby? No, Mario. I saw the star and I thought Kirby. Another Mario Party?
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes
Didn't we just,
place
like, have
on an
one?
enormous island resort.
I think it's a
Get
few
ready to
years old,
jump
but...
into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars.
I feel like the Mario Party we had wasn't that old though.
Take the escalators to travel between floors.
I always kind of
Rainbow
assume Mario
Galleria.
Party was one of those series where it's
Use
usually one
in-game
per
coins
system.
To get a star at half price when they're on flash
I mean, the
sale.
Switch already had
Act
2.
fast. Ride around and stay on track in Roll
Okay.
Raceway.
I'd love to play Mario
Turbo
Party
dice
someday if I had
Unlock
people to
up
play
40
with.
spaces with a lucky roll.
I reckon it'd be a ton of fun.
Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb
If
and
I could
flow of the
somehow
tide
play
can
this
change
like
your path.
on stream
And things
with
really
like
get
viewers,
mixed
that would be
up
so
when the
fun.
volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return.
Just like add in a ton of boards. That's the thing that some
mini-games are
people
action-packed challenges,
find
speed
underwhelming.
trials,
Is like the lack of
battle wit,
boards. Gotta add
and
lots of
more.
boards.
And some are controlled by gently shaking. Or
But hey,
tilting
more
your
Mario
Joy-Con
Party isn't a bad
controllers.
thing at all. I'm just kind of surprised that we're getting another one so soon.
110 mini-games.
But maybe this
There's
is
a wide
normal.
variety
I've
to
never played a
enjoy.
Mario Party game before. So maybe this is
Also-
the standard.
Up to 20 players can go head-to-head online
Ooh.
in the Coupathlon mode.
Coupathlon. This looks
Compete
like it'd be good
against
for
your rivals
streams.
And aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top.
And this is fun.
Wait, there are even more new modes?
Wow.
The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway.
Biggest
When
Mario Party
Super
yet,
Mario
that's
Party
quite
Jamboree
the claim.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 17th.
That's cool. I like it. Again, just surprised. Wasn't expecting a new Mario
ご覧
Party
いただい
today.
たのはシリーズ完全新
Because
作
we had Mario Party
Super Mario
Superstars,
Party
and then before that,
Jamboree.
Super Mario Party.
新たなボード新たなミニゲーム新たなオンラインの遊びなどマリオパーティー史上最大級
Just
の
can't
ボリューム
complain
の
with having
本
more
作を
Mario
お楽しみ
Party,
ください
though.
次はこちらの映像
They get a lot of use out of those assets. Okay, Fade to Black, I'm scared. Ooh. Zelda! Is it a new 2D game? Oh, it looks like Link's Awakening remake. Like, it's not Link's Awakening remake, but is it like another remake, or is it a new one in the same art style? Ah, adorable. I love this little guy. Is it just a new Zelda game with the Link's Awakening remake style? Or is this a remake as well? I can't tell. I don't know what it will be a remake of. Uh-oh, he's going down. Oh! What a slick little guy. He expressionless. Is it a Zelda game? As in a game where you play as Zelda? Like, is it a Link and... Because we just saw Link playable, so maybe it's both of them? Are we playing Zelda? Oh, is this a Zelda game where we are Zelda? That looks pretty. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. With a title like that, you gotta be Zelda. That's cool! We finally get a Zelda game. And it's got the Link's Awakening remake style. It's adorable. Echoes of Wisdom. Uh-oh. Link has vanished and Zelda's the protagonist. So it's not a Link and Zelda game, like you switch between two of them, but it's a Zelda thing. Zelda's the leading lady. Or new gameplay style. Yeah, how does Zelda work? Give us the deets.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange.
I can't believe we're finally getting a game where Zelda's the main character. Because we just saw, like, playing as Link just there, unless that was a cutscene.
Receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod and sets off on a journey across.
She's got a
Hyrule
magical...
to
Oh,
save
she's so
her
cute! Little Zelda,
Waving the
little
Tri-Rod
baby
at a
Zelda.
table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever
Oh my
you'd
god!
like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of
That's a really
tables to
cool
get
item,
led up.
actually. Maybe,
Just
I guess
like
this will
that.
be a more puzzle-focused Zelda game.
You can create wooden boxes, old beds.
What about a Kingdom Hearts game where we play as Kingdom Hearts? What, like the big
How you
moon?
use them separately
Just
or
play as the
together
moon.
is entirely up to you.
This is so
Learn and create
cool.
echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule.
Jeez, it's
might be
kind of like
surprised
Breath of the
that
Wild
you
Tears of the
discover.
Kingdom, kind of. With how you can just, like, make things.
Even battles will look different.
So how do you
You
fight?
can pick up and throw a rock echo, for example.
Okay, so you don't fight with the swords, you've got to use your wits. You've got to use your brain.
Echoes of monsters.
Oh.
After doing so, they'll fight by your side.
This is really interesting.
Monsters have different
So
abilities,
Zelda really
choose
isn't
the
much of a
one you want to
fighter on her
create
own.
based on the situation.
She gets clever.
Wisdom is key. After
Yeah,
all.
wisdom is the key. You gotta think. You gotta use your head. Oh, I love that for her. She deserves her own little game. She's so damn cute.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom.
Saving
is
Link this
now
time.
in Zelda's hands.
いかがでしたか？ゼルダ姫ならではの知恵を生かす借り物の遊びをご覧いただき
How do you like that Obama played as the moon, you idiot?
正直私も何種類あるのか数えきれていません。
Never had the cheese I
ど
wanted.
のように使うかによって謎解きも
God, the echo mechanic is on its own is such a crazy thing, and there's bound to be more than that.
ゼルダの伝説
Ah.
知恵の借り物は9月26日
Launches September. That's not too far off.
またソフトと同日に特別デザインの
We get a special Switch. Yeah, that's not too far away, actually.
新しい遊びをどうぞお楽しみに
This direct is great.
それでは
This direct is like everything I could ever
高
want.
橋さんにお返しします
And I think we still have a little bit left.
青沼さん、ありがとうございました。
I was kind of expecting Xenoblade Chronicles
シリー
X
ズ最新作
port.
にどうぞご期待ください。
Don't know if that'll
引き
happen.
続きヘッドライン
Still have
ご覧
no
ください
like Zelda remasters or Zelda ports. We got a new Zelda, so that's
Let loose
something.
and Party on.
Okay, I'm worried that this is going to be music. Where we're going to have some copyright music with a Just Dance. But oh my god, Legend of Zelda where you're actually Zelda, it looks so good. I love that. Oh my god, I'm excited. This direct is really good. Like, what a good direct this is. They started off strong with Mario and Luigi, and a part of me was like, well, hopefully they didn't like show their best thing at the beginning. I think like the Mario and Luigi announcement is probably the best thing for me so far, but like there's tons of really good stuff in here. Man. And we're not done. Like, are they gonna have like their typical special one more thing at the end where it's something super good? I don't know. It feels like a ton of stuff here could have been the special one more thing. Unless they're planning on ending fairly tame this time.
A new Lego adventure. is
Oh,
on the
right. Yeah, we already
horizon.
know about this.
It's
I
the
still
world of
find this
Horizon
game so
in Lego
weird.
form. Join Machine Hunter
Why
and
Lego
quest to save
Horizon?
the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes.
Like, sure, I like
Deep
Lego.
into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks.
Why Horizon,
Other
though?
locations inspired by the original game. But
At
be
first, I
careful.
thought, when I first saw this trailer, when it was announced, I thought it was like a Lego PlayStation crossover thing. Just like
From the nimble watchers,
a bunch of PlayStation characters in Lego, but then I was like, oh no, it's just
you
Horizon.
might even come across
Which
the
is cool.
fearsome Thunderjaw.
But it's like,
As you
Huh,
progress,
it's just a bit of a
you can
weird
help
choice.
Aloy rebuild her home
to make a Lego game out of.
and customize her appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the
Like,
world of
I don't know,
Horizon.
Horizon
Play
seems
local
like a pretty
online
serious
co-op.
game most of the time. Not the kind of game I would expect to be Lego-ified, you know?
Launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Does Horizon even have actual Lego sets?
A Stray's journey.
Oh, Stray coming to Switch. Well, I didn't think of that. Sure, I played a bit of this, I didn't finish it. Oh, that cat's gonna die. Oh. I hate that, aw. No. Long live the king. Oh, I hate the little cat scream, no.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends.
Little cat.
Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home.
Little kitty.
Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze
It's a
into
little
tight
meow
spaces.
monster.
Think like a cat to make your way through
My
the city.
twin told me that they're going to be cat sitting this weekend, a little
Not everyone
kitten.
is excited to have you
I'm
slinking
very
around,
jealous.
including hordes of hostile
I'm going to be
creatures
babysitting
ready
little
to
baby
swarm.
cat.
Keep exploring to venture into more
Hope they take
areas
many
of this
pictures.
unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this winter.
Cool. I wasn't expecting that to be announced.
Welcome home, Hobbit.
Oh my god, The
If
Hobbit.
you ever
Is it
wanted
a
to
farming
live
sim
like the
though?
Hobbit from the Lord of the Rings. Now, a leisurely existence, nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours. Customize your appearance.
Is it a
decorate your
farming
home,
sim though?
and settle into life in the Shire.
I would
As a
imagine
newcomer
so.
To the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal or three.
I guess it's just a life sim.
garden, fish, forage, and cook.
That could
The best
include
way to
farming.
build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on Nintendo Switch.
I feel like
this
that game
winter.
could not be a Lord of the Rings game and not much will be all that different.
Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
I just got here, did I miss anything important? A little bit, yeah. Also, is this
Two
Phoenix
Ace
right?
Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased.
Yeah,
outside
you did
Japan,
miss a few
are coming
things,
to
Gamer
Nintendo
Kids,
Switch
sorry.
as one collection.
They right at the
As
get-go,
prolific
they announced
prosecutor
a
Miles Edgeworth
brand new
take the
Mario and
case
Luigi
out of the
game
courtroom and
in
investigate crime
3D.
scenes. Gather information by
Like a new,
interviewing people
like
and
that was
inspecting
the first thing
evidence.
they announced, and it was
Then
great.
use the power of logic to solve challenging
They announced an
cases.
HD version of Donkey Kong
Enjoy
Country
all new
Returns.
hand-drawn character visuals from the original
And
series
you also
character
just missed a
designer,
trailer for
or
a new
swap to
Legend
the
of Zelda
original
game, a
sprites
new
for a more
2D Zelda
classic
game,
look.
where
Take a break
Zelda
from
is the main
investigation to
protagonist,
explore the gallery,
which
where
is
you'll find character
bonkers,
art,
and I love it.
music,
So yeah,
including
this
orchestral
direct is
arrangements,
really good so
and
far.
more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any
But
cost.
welcome on in though.
Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th.
I don't know much about
Pre-orders
Phoenix
begin
Wright. I wonder if I
today
should try
on
any of these
Nintendo
games.
eShop.
Hello? Anime game? This art style reminds me of Danganronpa, if I'm saying that right. But it might not be that. Oh, very pleasant. All I knew before getting here was the new Mario and Luigi game and the new 2D Zelda.
Unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down.
And it really depends if you like reading a ton of
Mysterious
text.
school mascot suddenly
Oh, I don't mind
appears.
reading a ton of text, as long as it's
Once Takumi
enjoyable.
manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
This is definitely Danganronpa. I'm worried that I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
But like, is it also a tactics
Shrouded
game?
in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi is
And Takumi
crazy. I'm so
survived
excited
this
for
100-day
that.
Trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his
I thought Mario and Luigi was dead.
The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy.
Okay, it's from the same
launching on
creators.
Nintendo
That
Switch
explains the
early
similar art
next year.
style.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
Cigar.
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo
Well, that's
Switch.
cool. I don't know anything about this series, but that must be cool for people who like these
Rule and
games.
expand the Empire of Beren across multiple generations. while
I'm always down
challenging
for
the
some more
legendary
RPGs.
7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
Not the dorkness.
In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills, and formations to enhance abilities.
I've got a rumble in my tumbly.
Turn-based
Sorry if
battles
that
have also
my mic
evolved
picks
into
that up.
timeline battles, where the action
I've got
order
some
is key.
snacks actually.
Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy. How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story.
So this is a
Safeguard your
remake.
empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise,
Pretty
the
cool.
vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the Seven launches on Nintendo
I mean, if it's a
Switch
remake, then
October
it must mean
24th.
that the original game was something noteworthy, so...
フルリメイクで蘇るロマンシングサガ
Is
2を
it time for the last thing?
ここまで
That's almost everything,
ご
okay.
視聴いただきありがとうございます。
What do you got?
次が最後の映像となります。
Oh my god.
ご覧ください。
Are they gonna end it off strong? Like, what do we got? I'm scared. Okay. Is this Metroid? I don't know. I've never played a Metroid. It's just that looks like a Metroid looking ship to me. Yeah. Oh, was it Metroid Prime 4? That game that's like almost like a cryptid at this point because it's been in development for frickin' ever. I think it was announced like before the Switch even came out. I don't know. There are a lot of people that were assuming this game would come out on the next Nintendo system because it's been so long. So did I, but I knew Nintendo wouldn't let that series die. I'm just surprised it took Nintendo this long to do it. Came out of left field for a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, I thought, like, because, like, Paper Mario's and, like, Mario RPG, I kind of was worried that they'd just, like, leave Mario and Luigi because they're all set on Mario RPGs. But no, I'm glad Mario and Luigi isn't dead. Very, very happy about that. Also, hi there, King. Or Crow. Doing great. Also, anything good so far? Yeah, a ton of good things. I'm not really into Metroid at all. I'd like to be honest. It's a series I'd like to try. I know that this is a big deal and there's going to be lots of people screaming. Throughout the world, there are people screaming at this right now. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Yeah, I assume that this will be coming out on the next Nintendo system because it's been so long. Like, this game famously got announced years ago, but then they had to restart development because they weren't happy with how it was going. 2025. And then, like, the game's just kind of been, like, this big mystery for years. Like, this was announced either before the Switch came out or very early into the Switch's life cycle.
ご覧いただいたのは
Crazy. That's like a pretty, like, crazy way to end your direct, even if it doesn't appeal to me all that much. They gave me Mario and Luigi. This direct was good right from the start. I haven't really beat a single Metroid game, but with this game being announced, I probably should at least try and beat Dread. I want to try Dread, but I'm wondering if maybe I should play some of the older ones first. I'm not sure. I'm not really too into first-person perspective games, though. That's a problem. Alright, the presentation is done. Alright, excellent. That was really good. That was a really good direct. How about we plop up some music and we can, like, chat for just a bit about what we've learned. About what we have just witnessed. Let me plop up my music. Oh, wait, there's an ad.
Hey, check this out. You might keep checking your ex on socials.
I don't care. There we go. Just wanted the music. Okay, so what did we think? Damn, I showed up just for the ending. Oh, better late than never. I'll be uploading this VOD onto my main channel if anyone's interested in my reactions. Otherwise, you can check out the individual trailers. Well, in the case you should try some of the old 2D Metroid games, but I'd understand if you don't like Metroid either way. I mean, Metroid Dread looks cool, and I'd like to like it, but I don't know. I'm not really into first-person games, so I don't know if Metroid Prime will appeal to me all that much. But the 2D ones, like, I've gotten into, like, some more Metroidvania style games lately, so I'm willing to give it a try. I think I could like it if I give it a shot. It's the thing is though, the only Metroid game that actually like really appeals to me is Dread. But like I feel like I should play the older ones, even though they don't really appeal to me all that much. Just from what I've seen, I don't know. I've got Switch Online, so I could try it, and it wouldn't be too much of a loss, because, you know, I already have Switch Online anyway, and some of the games are on there. But yeah, like as a recap of what we got, started off strong with Mario and Luigi, what was it called, Brothership? Like, oh my god, that's such a good way to start. That's favorite announcement of this whole thing, absolutely. I can't believe in the last 3 Nintendo Directs we've gotten 3 different Mario RPGs. Like, that's crazy. We did not get Zelda ports, unfortunately. Yeah, no ports, no Zelda ports. Like I was hoping maybe we get Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on Switch finally. Nope, none of that. And at this point, it's not gonna happen, not on Switch at least. Maybe on the Switch too, but yeah, no Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. Oh well. But we did get a new Zelda game. I was expecting a new Zelda game because it kind of got like teased or leaked. I did not know it would be a Zelda game, as in a game where you play as Zelda. That's cool. It's great that she's getting her own game, and I like how it seems way more puzzle focused. You know, Zelda isn't much of a fighter, so she uses her intellect to solve her problems. It seems like it's leaning more on the puzzle side of things, which is cool. It makes so much sense for her as a character. And she's so cute. I like that they're using the Link's Awakening remake art style with like the little toy style. Love it. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Also, I feel like I know the answer to this, but what was the game that you are most excited for? Mario and Luigi, Brothership. As far as games in this direct go, yeah, Mario and Luigi. We got a new Mario Party, which I was surprised at, because I feel like the old Mario Party isn't that old. But yeah, we're getting a new Mario Party. I've never played a Mario Party before. I'd love to do a big Mario Party stream where I play against viewers. I think that'd be so fun. But I don't know about that. We didn't get anything Kirby related. I don't know why. I thought maybe. I'd be down? It'd be really fun. Yeah, so we got ourselves a new Zelda. Let me like pull it up on screen so maybe we can take a peek. I won't play the trailer again just because, you know, we just saw it, so. Yeah, we got Donkey Kong Country Returns. HD. I've never really been much into Donkey Kong. I tried Tropical Freeze. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze came out on Switch like a few years back, and I tried it, but I couldn't really get into it, so I kind of stopped. But I'd be willing to give it another go, because I've heard that they're really good, so. Superstars was a much better game than Super Mario Party. There wasn't a lot to do just wasn't a lot to do in either game. Yeah, I hope that's something I've heard, that, you know, the amount of boards specifically, like, it gets old after a while. So that's something that I hope they address with this new one. I don't know why I'm saying that. I've never played a Mario Party game. I don't have a connection to the series. It's just, I think they should try and do that. We got some new stuff for Switch Online, some new Zelda games, pretty cool. Like, they got the Game Boy version of, like, A Link to the Past, and it's like, but the SNES version is already there, so I don't know why they did that, but, you know. Got some more Mega Man games on the Game Boy. But yeah, Mario and Luigi Brothership, top tier announcement for me. So yeah, they got this new Zelda game. Super cute. Like, it starts off by showing you Link. I wonder if this first bit with Link is just a cutscene, because it looks like gameplay, but maybe it's just a cutscene made to look like gameplay. Like, this is supposed to trick you into thinking, oh, it's a classic Link saves the day adventure, where you play as little Link, little baby Link, little chibi Link. But then, like, it pulls a little switcheroo on you, and, you know, ta-da, you're playing Zelda now. You're playing a Zelda game where you're Zelda. This is exciting. I'm really looking forward to this. Let me take another look at Mario and Luigi for a sec. Like, oh my god. A new Mario and Luigi game. There was a part of me that was hoping maybe we get ports or something of the older games. I don't really know how well that would work, just because the older games were so heavily reliant on like the like DS, the double screens and stuff like that. So I don't know how well that would work. But hey, a new one, that'd be great. I'm just surprised that Nintendo doesn't release any updates or DLC for more boards, even though they had all the minigames. Yeah, that's something that's really shocks me about Mario Party, that they don't like update them. It seems so obvious that they should do that, but they don't do that. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, this art style looks like Mario and Luigi, but in 3D. So I was like, but like, yeah. The art style translates really well into 3D. You can actually, like, appreciate the art style because...
Well, here comes the parade!
Oh, speaking of raiding with a party of 5. Hi, we just finished watching the Nintendo Direct, so now we're just kind of chatting about it. Thanks for the raid, thank you very much. My name is Pixel Key. I play a lot of RPGs and platformers, but today we were watching the Nintendo Direct and now we're just chatting about it. I mean, I think you start off playing as Link, but then something happens to him, you play as Zelda. Yeah. I thought maybe it would be...
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one,
oh.
cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Oh, thank you for the... How many bits was that? 49? Damn, thank you for the 49 bits there, Crow. I'm so hyped. Yeah, this Direct was great. There was a part of me that was like, oh, the Switch is winding down now, so they're not going to have too many showstoppers here. No. Wrong. The Switch does not stop. The magic of the Switch be going strong still. I mean, if Nintendo can port Wii U games, they can definitely find a way to port DS and 3DS games. Yeah, I'm sure they could figure out a way to, like, translate the gameplay onto the Switch. It will just take a lot of work, and I don't know if if it's, like, worth that amount of effort for that. Just to find a way, I don't know. It can be done, but are they going to want to like put in that amount of like effort? Because there are some games that are fairly easy to translate onto the Switch, because even if they were on DS or 3DS, they didn't use the two screens or the features of the system all that often, so translating them onto Switch isn't that big a deal, like Luigi's mentioned too. But Mario & Luigi's different. They really use the 3DS and DS's features a lot, like the microphone and the dual screens and the touchscreen a lot, so they'd have to do a lot of work to get it to work. But yeah, this is a good piece of trailer right here. But yeah, Speed King, welcome on in. You're so hype. What was your favorite thing that got announced? Yeah, for me, it is what we see on screen. But yeah, as I was saying, the oh, TJ Lambo, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, as I was saying, it's cool that we get to see the art style of the Mario & Luigi series in action, because, you know, this art style that we're seeing here, it was also always used in, like, the promotional art and stuff like that, but obviously because the games were on handheld systems, the series also always had, like, this pixel art style, which looked really nice, like the pixel art of the Mario & Luigi games I always really liked. But now we actually get to see the art style that's typically used in the artwork for this series, in the actual game itself, and it looks really well. It translates really well into 3D. It looks great, and it's still got all the Mario & Luigi vibes. I'm so excited. Are we going to get more Yoko Shimomura magical music? I hope so. I hope she continues to compose for this series. She's good at it. Sorry, I didn't know it would make that audio. No, it's okay. I like when it does that. It's funny. Metroid Prime 4, but I'm hyped for almost everything. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4, like, I could tell that there were people on the other side of the world screaming their heads off at Metroid Prime 4. I'm not a Metroid fan. I've never actually played a Metroid game before. It's a series I'd like to dabble in, but I've never actually played any. But I know Metroid Prime 4 is a big deal, and it's like been in development hell for like ages. So I hope it sticks a landing and it exceeds people's expectations, or it meets people's expectations. But yeah, I could tell that was like a big deal. A worthy game to end the direct on for sure, even if it didn't appeal to me all that much. But I'm hyped for almost everything, yeah. Definitely biggest things, Mario & Luigi Brothership, the new Zelda game. And the new Zelda game isn't even that far off either. It's pretty close. Yeah, this was a good direct. What a good one. 3 Mario RPGs and three different Mario RPG series in 3 directs in a row. That's crazy. I feel so spoiled for Mario RPG goodness, but, you know, Mario RPG has had a bit of a, you know, rocky past few years before, like, this wave of new ones we've been getting. Or remakes. This one isn't even a remake, it's just a straight up just a new one. Man. I love it. I'm just saying, if they can do Wii U games, I feel like they should at least try with DS and 3DS games, so I completely understand where you're coming from. Yeah, like, I do think it's definitely possible. I think they can do it. It's just whether or not they're going to want to do it. That's the whole thing. Dude, I jumped out of my chair on stream when a Metroid happened. Yeah, I wholly expected some people to react that way. I kind of feel left out because, like, I'm not in on the hype because I've never played any Metroid games. I recognize that logically it's a big deal and people are going nuts over it, but, like, I kind of feel left out that I can't feel the same way. God, I'm having this Mario & Luigi trailer playing, and I love how, even though it is in 3D, a lot of the vibe is still here, and the expressiveness, they're still so expressive and very, like, animated. God, this be looking good. Does, like, Luigi still follow behind you like he usually does? Like, what? I haven't had a good look. We got to Peach. Luigi, my boy. Also, technically, this game's is the first Mario & Luigi game on a home console. I'd say technically because the Switch is a hybrid console. Yeah. Like, the last new Mario & Luigi game we got was Mario & Luigi Paper Jam on the 3DS. And that game wasn't, like, super well received. Like, it's a good game. It's just a little bit disappointing considering its concept of being a crossover with Paper Mario. It's still a good game, though, and I definitely recommend it if you like the series. I forget when that game came out, like 2015 or something like that. It was a long time ago. It's been a long time. Like, look how expressive they are in this cutscene here. Luigi's being a little goober, as he tends to be. He's being chased by bees, a little silly. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah, I'm a happy chappy. Very, very much so. I love it. It's good stuff. What else did we get? So we got, you know, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I think having a game that's more, like, puzzle-based suits Zelda really well, because Zelda is the holder of the Triforce of Wisdom. It makes sense that she's not much of a fighter, but she's more of a, more logical. She's a puzzle solver. And, you know, the fact that you can copy an object or even enemies and then just, like, duplicate them, that's so cool. It's kind of like the Tears of the Kingdom where you can just, like, build vehicles and stuff, but, like, it's kind of similar to that, but not quite. Missed potential was the huge problem in Paper Jam, I feel like. Yeah, I'd agree. Like, Paper Jam's whole thing is that it was a crossover with Paper Mario. Like, that should be a big deal. 2 of these, like, highly regarded Mario RPGs crossing over with each other, like, that's such an amazing concept, but it feels like it was a little bit wasted because it feels like another typical Mario and Luigi adventure. And even as far as Mario and Luigi game goes, Paper Jam was pretty generic. Like, a lot of the characters in Paper Jam were just your average Mario characters. You got your Bowser, your Koopalings, your Bowser Jr. Like, there wasn't like a single original character in that game, which is pretty uncommon for Mario and Luigi. And like the environments were your typical grassland, desert land, iceland. It seems so weird. And you know, the only Paper Mario characters that showed up were like Mario, Peach, Bowser, and Toads, and Bowser Jr., your typical characters. Like, especially after, now I'm in the middle of playing Thousand Year Door and I'm like, there's so many cool original characters that could have been in it that just weren't, and it feels like a bit of a waste of the concept. I kind of actually hope that maybe if Brothership is establishing a new style for Mario and Luigi in 3D, I think it would be really cool if they gave the Paper Jam concept another go, a Paper Jam 2. Like give like a sequel to Paper Jam and actually like give it some proper justice this time. Like, I don't know. Let's give that a shot maybe. But this looks really cool, this game. I love it. I just love how the style of it all is so good. Man. Oh man. What a good day. I guess I'm done for the day. I'm not planning on streaming like anything else today. I was mainly just going to stop the direct and then watch the direct and then bounce. If there's anything anybody would like to discuss, or anything else in the direct that you'd like to discuss before I sign out, then please do, because I'm happy to chat for a bit. But I think I've basically said that everything that I'd like to say. I like how your companion's a little pig. What's that about? That's crazy. It didn't help that Sticker Star was the latest Paper Mario game that was released before Paper Jam, which was also very generic, and I feel that Paper Mario got infected with how generic Sticker Star was. Yeah, there's a lot of Sticker Star DNA in there. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a lot of like reused assets from Sticker Star, perhaps. Yeah, I think you're right. There was like a period of time where Mario was incredibly like generic and basic. It was like just kind of that era of Mario in general was just very typical. It's cool to see that like honestly just with the start of just the Switch, they kind of been out of that rut where they've been more creative. Like it started with like Mario Odyssey, I feel, where you know Mario Odyssey was. What the hell? Is this an ad?
And inflexible contracts. We've got your back with totally transparent pricing. Nice one. A price match guarantee.
I don't want ads right now.
No exit fees and no hard feelings. Can't get fairer than that. Hyper optic, hyper fair broad.
No. Yeah. It feels like starting with the Switch, Mario got a bit more creative, because Odyssey was anything but generic Mario. You know, all the kingdoms are very unique, and then every Mario game on the Switch has been pretty, you know, pretty creative. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a very creative game that is definitely not just simple generic Mario. So yeah, it seems like they're out of that rut, and they're allowing to be a bit more out there and interesting. But damn, oh my god, this is good stuff. So yeah, I think I'm ready to sign off today. Thank you so much for joining me if you watched with me. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for joining me over there. I'll probably be uploading this VOD onto my main channel. I tend to put reactions on my main channel, not my VODs channel. Especially since this was like a really good one. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. Leave me a comment on what was your favorite announcement in this Direct. Because Lord knows you know mine by now. Yeah. Except for the new Super Mario Bros. Port that they did, but we don't talk about that. I actually like New Super Mario Bros. U. It's kind of like the Mario game equivalent of junk food. It's just kind of simple fun. Like, Wonder's better, for sure, but Mario Bros. U is like, I like it. I like it fine. It's a simple 2D platform at the end of the day. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, let me know. What is your favourite announcement from this? Oh, speaking of which, we've got Mario and Luigi music right now. But this is great. I wanted to play some Mario and Luigi games on the stream, but it's kind of difficult because of the way the games are on handheld. But now I can play this one. Did they say when this one's coming out? I'll have a look. But yeah, so I'm going to end here in just a minute. Thank you very much for joining me again. Nintendo be Nintendoing quite nicely.